Hello my little demons, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, this is a very impulsive decision. I want to dye my hair, and I'm dyeing my hair, at least I'm going to attempt to dye my hair like a dark brown and a red. Like I said, this is very impulsive, so like I don't know what my local grocery store is gonna have, so I might have to make a couple stops to get hair dye. So definitely the dark brown's gonna take. I just don't know how the red is gonna take and how bright the red is gonna be, so I might also have to get bleach.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Which I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what they have. I might just go to an actual like hair place to get stuff. I don't know. But I'm not going to be taking my camera with me because my camera is a bit bulky and it gives me anxiety when I bring this camera in. So I'll do my best to film on my phone. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm on my way to leave the house and go get the stuff that I need. And I'll be back here on the camera once I've gathered all of my materials. Okay, so that was a bust at my local grocery store at trying to find hair dye. Like, they have hair dye, but it's not what I'm looking for, which is fine. It's okay. I just really don't want to go to an actual like hair supply store because it's so much further away to where I live, because that's like almost like a 45-minute drive. Sorry, there is a notification on my phone that I just don't feel like going out there and driving that far. So I'm gonna go to maybe a pharmacy store that's near me, either like a CVS or something like that, and see what I can find there because I want to get my hair dyed. I'm itching to do it. I am finally back home. I did a couple stops before I came home, and it was to go to a different store to get the dye that I need. And I stopped at Taco Bell to go get myself some food. So I ate my food, and now I am going to do my hair. Now, my thinking is to do like the fox hair look. I don't know if I want to leave like my roots untouched or if I just should go full out color roots and do it that way. Go big or go home. I don't know because I'm scared. I've never done this myself, so I'm a little nervous on what's going to happen. I did get a brand. Mind you, I'm not sponsored by any of the products that I'm mentioning. It's just stuff that I grabbed and picked up. I'm using Splat, the Luscious Raspberries color. And I originally was thinking like maybe I'll bleach my hair or whatever, but I didn't want to buy bleach because that was going to be more expensive. And I'm like, I don't want to do that, so maybe I can go about it without using bleach. But thankfully, Splat actually has the complete kit color stuff, which actually comes with bleach. So I was like, you know what? Let me grab that so I can have the option to bleach my hair so then the color would be more vibrant, or entirely like decide not to bleach my hair but I still have color, and then I have bleach for the next time that I want to color my hair. But I'm kind of thinking that I want to bleach my entire head so I have the vibrant colors. I don't know. I'm like so nervous to do this. I don't know. And then I got this other box dye of a medium natural brown because I don't want to go full on black. I kind of want to go for more of a natural dark brown. And I don't know. I think it looks good together, the colors. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. But I think I might want to bleach my hair So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just very nervous about it. But before I get into the whole coloring, I want to cut my hair as well. My hair needs a trimming. Well, maybe a full-on haircut. But like, I'm gonna do a wolf cut, because I feel like that's gonna make the hair that I'm trying to go for look more like what I'm trying to go for, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is day-old washed hair. I'm not gonna wash my hair before bleaching. So yeah, we're dealing with day-old washed hair. Oh my gosh, there's so many tangles in my hair. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but there is some like hints of pinky color to it. I don't know if you can really tell, but I feel like there's some of that color in here. So I think maybe bleaching it would be better. And I've done this haircut before, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I also kind of don't know what I'm doing. But from what I remember, and some of the research that I have done, where you go from, if I can actually like brush my hair though, that would be great. From my understanding, obviously you want to brush your hair, and you go from like the top of your head here, and then down to like the very fronts of where your ear starts. Go from top of my head here and like down to the front of my ear, and just section it off like that. I want this to be sectioned off, so I'm not accidentally ruining it. So this is what I'm dealing with. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, now that I look ridiculous, I'll put my glasses back on and see where everything is. Okay, I've been able to successfully do my hair. This is how it's looking like. Pulling up all the back up here into a high ponytail, and then so high ponytail for the back, and then a high ponytail in the front. You can't quite see, but that's what it's looking like. I look ridiculous, but it's okay. Next, from what I've learned, is that when you cut the hair, like the front piece, you want to pull it down and like have it sit right at the nose bridge. Now I do have hair scissors, and we're just gonna cut going up, and we're just gonna cut upwards. There goes all my hair. Alright. Now the next one, I really don't want to cut this too short. I'm going to cut right around maybe here. It's a lot of hair. Thinking like that much hair. You can kind of see. So this is the front piece. This is all the back piece. And I'm just gonna shake out the hair. So developer and the bleach that it comes with, put those two together. So the whole bag is in here. We're going to screw this on and we're going to shake it. Alright, I am going to cut the camera so I can focus on bleaching my hair. So I'm just going to come back on here when I need to process. Okay, so I've officially have the product in my hair. I'm just going to let it sit. I kind of forgot to come back on here, mind you, let me say that, for the past like 5 minutes. My hair looks like it's like lightening up like very quickly. Don't mind this dirty ass mirror, but like my hair, you can see it better here. Like it is just so light, so light. Again, I'm gonna be letting it sit in for another maybe like 10 minutes. I'm gonna wash it out and then see what it looks like and then do the color. Okay. So the hair is not quite what I was thinking that it was gonna come out to, but similar. Because like I knew that my roots were gonna get pretty light, and they're pretty light, but I didn't realize that like I would have like this salmon like color left in my hair. But it makes sense as to why, because before, it was like months ago, like I dyed my hair like a burgundy color. Honestly, I might just split my hair like in half, like this, going this way, so then I can focus on doing this half first and like making sure that the ends are what I want it to be, and then just go by sections like that. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll come back to you when I figured something out. This actually smells really, really good. Anyways, this is what we're working with. You can't really tell. It is so dark in here. It's a bright red. My tips are supposed to be like this brown color. We may or may not have achieved that. I don't know. But once I wash it out and it needs more brown, I might be able to go back in with the brown that I have and kind of get it darker, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. So far, this is what we're working with. I'll come back to you, excuse me, I'll come back to you guys when this is done processing. Hopefully I got every square inch of my hair. So this is the finished product. It's not bad, but it's also not the greatest. I think one side of my head, like this side, has more brown in it than this side. But we'll see what the camera thinks. The camera also is not picking up, I don't think, the best lighting. But that's what it looks like. I might do some pictures outside to give you guys like a better look at it. I mean, it's not horrible, but again, it's also not great. Yeah, I am gonna have to fix this because this is ridiculous. I have it like all over my neck. Hopefully I got every square inch of my hair. No, 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 no. I did. Oh no. Oh no. I missed an entire side of my head that is still blonde. Oh, love that. Okay. Well, I'll have to fix that tomorrow. She is the moment. She is cute. I love it. I'm in love. It looks so cute. It looks so pretty. I was really worried that it wasn't going to be turning out as good as I thought it was. Because this morning I woke up and I fixed the little patch that was blonde. And then I went in again with the brown just to darken some spots up. And I think it turned out actually really well. And I'm in love with it. I definitely think my lighting in the bathroom sucks, for one. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Stay magical, stay a little devious, and I will see you, my little demons, in the next video. Bye.